Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're opening up this video, and welcome to yoga from my living room. Excuse me. I hope you all are well, and I hope that you are all being safe and smiling behind your masks. Sometimes, we just want to see that smile. But you can tell in someone's eyes when they're smiling at you. So just kind of go with that for a while and take good care of yourselves. Yesterday was our last day of in-person classes till after the holidays. We're taking the utmost of caution and care to keep everyone safe so that we can meet again as soon as things start to ease up a little bit. So before we start, I would just like to thank all of you, whether you come to in-person classes or you participate through video. I just want to extend my deepest love and gratitude to you all for being here and supporting our community, for taking care of yourself. It just is, it's inspiring for me to just know that you're out there. Every time I do a video, I close my eyes and I see your faces, whether I've seen your faces in video or in person before or not, because I know we have some people who have never been able to make our in-person classes. But I know you're on Facebook and I see your pictures, and so I try to visualize you all. So I want you to know that you're all in my heart all the time, whether I'm making a video or whether I'm just doing my practice without the video running. So thank you very much for all of your support. Thank you very much for being dedicated, like I said, to your practice and to yourselves. So I wish you all the very best of good health, the very greatest of happiness, and the absolute best, most wonderful flexibility in body, mind, and spirit. So, with that said, let's cozy up into our yoga seats. We're going to do a practice, a gratitude practice today. So let's begin. Thanksgiving is next week. It's coming up so fast. So let's begin with our feet on the floor, our hands gently in our laps. Close your eyes, and if you can, like I do, visualize the people that you know and love in our yoga community, the people that you know and love in your family. See them all around you and see them participating with you. Let's begin by bringing the breath in nice and slow and deep through the nose. And just bring your attention inward. Notice how your belly rises on the inhale and softens and relaxes on the exhale. And just spend a few moments here following the breath through the body. Noticing how the breath settles into the body, enabling you to settle into yourself. Now placing your hands over your heart center. Let's take 2 nice deep breaths here and fill our hearts with gratitude for all that we have, all that we know, all that we can do. And now relax your arms down by your sides. And let's inhale up the front. Stretching to the ceiling nice and tall. Stretch, stretch here. Now lean back, arch your back, and open your heart center to this beautiful day. Let gratitude flow from your heart for everything that you see, you feel, you love. And breathe here. Now breathe yourself up to that nice tall center space and stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bring your hands back down to your heart center. And let's take 2 more nice deep breaths here. Once again, filling our hearts with gratitude and love. And then relaxing your arms down by your sides and holding onto your chair. Push yourself forward and take a nice wide seat. And sitting nice and tall, let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. And then bring our shoulder blades together in the back and relax them down the back body. And then let's bring our shoulders up the back, all the way up to our ears, and squeeze. And relax our shoulders. Round your shoulders forward, stretch between the shoulder blades, relax those shoulders down the front body. And let's do that one more time. So roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Bring your shoulder blades together in the back, stretch. Feel that nice stretch in your chest. Relax your shoulders down the back body. And then let's bring our shoulders up the back. Nice squeeze of the shoulder blades all the way up to the ears. Squeeze, squeeze. And then stretch between the shoulder blades as you round the shoulders down the front. Now sitting nice and tall, let's go right into a nice spinal twist. Bringing our right hand to the left, outside of the left thigh. The left arm comes to the back of the chair, helping you to keep that nice tall back. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your left shoulder. And then breathe yourself back to that nice tall center space. And as you do, place your left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Your right arm comes to the back of the chair, helping you keep that nice tall back. Take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over your right shoulder. And then breathe yourself back to that nice tall center space. Now let's do a little cat and cow. Bringing your shoulders up to your ears. Oh, squeeze, feel that nice stretch in the upper back. Rounding your shoulders forward, chin to chest, stretch between the shoulder blades. Feel your back rounding toward the back of the chair. Scoop your pelvis under. Notice how your belly button tries to reach back and touch the spine. Cat pose. Let's take a nice breath here. Now let your chest pull you forward, nice and slow. And up to that nice tall center space. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Arch your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tilt your pelvis up, press your palms through your thighs. Cow pose, let's breathe here. And then releasing cow gently, coming to that nice tall center space. Let's bring our shoulders up to our ears again. Round them forward, stretch between the shoulder blades, bring your chin to your chest. And as you release into cat pose, feel your spine round toward the back of the chair. Tilt your pelvis under, scoop it under. And breathe here. And then let your chest gently bring you forward. Lengthening your spine and bring you up. Nice and tall. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Bring your shoulder blades together in the back. Arch your back, tilt your pelvis up, press your palms into your thighs, into cow pose. And then gently release cow pose, coming to that nice tall center space. Let's do that one more time. Bringing your shoulders up to your ears for cat pose. Stretching between the shoulder blades, rounding your upper back, chin to chest. And just notice how your spine gently comes into that nice rounded back. Tilt your pelvis up or under. Scoop your pelvis under here and breathe in cat pose. Now gently release cat pose. Let your chest pull you forward, creating that nice long back, and bring you all the way up. Bring your shoulders up to your ears one more time. Arch your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, tilt your pelvis up. Push your palms into your thighs to help you stay here in cow pose. Then releasing cow, gently coming back to that nice tall center space. Let's take a nice transition breath right here in our wide seats. Now let's bring our hands in prayer pose to our heart center. And again, reaffirm the gratitude and love that we have here in our heart. And let's spread it around a little bit. So inhale your palms all the way up. Nice tall steeple pose right here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel your core engage. Breathe here. Then breathe your hands back down to your heart center. And let's push them forward, hinging at the hips, nice flat back. Stretch forward. Nice long stretch here for the back. You might feel it in other places. Adjust your posture on your seat if you need to. Stretch, stretch, and breathe here. Now separate your palms and swim them back as you come all the way back up to that nice tall center seat, and bring them once again together at your heart center. And let's do that again. Push your palms all the way up. Steeple pose, stretch, stretch here. And then breathe your palms back to your heart center. Now let's push our palms forward again, hinging at the hips, stretching our palms forward, coming down into a nice flat table bend for as much as you can. Stretch your back and breathe here. And then separate your palms and swim them all the way around as you come up, and then bring them back up to your heart center. We're going to do that 2 more times. So breathe your palms all the way up into that nice tall steeple pose from the chair. And then breathe your palms back to your heart center. Your heart is so full with love and gratitude. Now let's press our palms forward as we hinge at the hips. Come all the way down, nice flat back, try not to drop your head. Stretch, stretch, and let's breathe here. And then separate your palms and swim them around as you come all the way up and bring them up to your heart center. One more time like this. Push up, up, up. Breathe. Nice and tall. Feel your ribs come up out of the waist. Stretch to the sky. Stretch to the universe. And breathe in all the wonderful things the universe has to offer us. Now breathe your hands back to your heart center. And let's take a breath here. Now push your palms out as we hinge from the hips. Nice flat back, stretching forward. Stretch, stretch. Breathe here. And now separate your palms, swim your hands back as you come back to that nice tall center space and bring your hands back to your heart center. And let's take a nice deep breath here. And then let's place our hands in our laps. Now let's just do a little work for our necks. Let's turn to the right like we're backing our car out of a parking space. Follow your breath. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the other side. And just let your breath direct the movement. And one more like this to each side. And as your head comes back to that nice tall center space, then just bring your right ear to your right shoulder and relax your left arm down. Stretch your left arm toward the floor. Get a nice long stretch on the left side of your neck, your shoulder, your arm, and let's just breathe here. And then relaxing your left hand back into your lap. Let's breathe our head back up to center. And then let's release the breath and bring our left ear to our left shoulder and relax our right arm down. Let's stretch the right fingertips toward the floor. Keep that stretch going. And let's breathe here. And releasing the stretch and placing your right hand back in your lap. Let's breathe our head up to that nice tall center space. And let's take a nice transition breath right here. And let's stretch our legs straight out. And adjusting your seat on the chair so you don't slip off. Sitting nice and tall, place your hands on your thighs. Let's bring our arms up. This is three-pointed star. Let's bring our arms up to five-pointed star because that's what we are. We're all stars. So stretch your fingers as wide as you can. Feel a nice stretch in every single finger. Five-pointed star right here. Hinging from the hips, let's come forward. Nice flat back into folded star. And breathe into this stretch wherever you feel the stretch in your body. Breathe here. Now let's take our right hand and put it on the left shin and bring your left arm up for twisted star. And then bring your right arm up, coming back to folded star in center. Try to stretch your back a little bit if you can. Now let's bring the left hand to the right shin. Bring the right arm up into twisted star. And then releasing the left hand and coming back into folded star. And just notice if your breath helps you sink into folded star just a little bit more. Lengthening the stretch, feeling good. Do what your body feels is good for you. If you can hear my shoulder cracking, sorry. Engage your core and let's come all the way up into five-pointed star. Take a nice deep breath here. And then bring your hands back down to your thighs for three-pointed star. Now bring your feet together your legs together rather. Flex your feet up. Sitting nice and tall, roll your shoulders just to the back. Relax your shoulders. Nice tall back, nice long neck. Staff pose right here. And then releasing staff pose, bend your knees. Sit up in your yoga seat with your feet about hip width apart. Your hands gently in your lap in seated mountain pose. We're going to do the 8 actions of Qi, and we're going to do those 8 actions with using the energy of our love and gratitude. So, let's begin. Relax your arms down by your sides, and let's gather the energy and raise it up. And let's expand and consolidate, bring it together. Let the energy flow into your heart, through your body, and let it flow out. Let it rest and let it disperse. May you carry it with you for the rest of your days. One more time. Let's gather the energy up and raise it. Raise it up. Expand the energy. And then bring it together. Let the energy flow in. Let the energy flow out. Let the energy relax. And let the energy disperse. And placing your hands in your lap. Let's take 3 nice deep transition breaths right here. Opening your eyes, placing your hands in your lap, I just want to say to all of you again, my heart is full with love and gratitude for all of you. I wish you a wonderful holiday season. I know it gets busy. I'll keep doing videos, but if you don't get a chance to do them right away, they'll be there for you when you can. Thank you for being part of our chair yoga community. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.